Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Everybody, welcome back to the Build It to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on the journey from millions to billions. We believe that the key to scaling and compounding your wealth and life starts every single day with a mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to help you scale and compound your wealth and life so you can give more or all of it away to help MVPs. My name is Brett Swartz, and each and every episode, I am joined by some of the world's best entrepreneurs, millionaires, and billionaires, where they share their secrets and insights with us so we can all scale, compound, and make a bigger impact. I'm excited about our next guest. He's out of the great state of New York. He's a CFA, a CFP, managing partner at Sirius Advisory, where he helps entrepreneurs, tech professionals, and business owners build and protect their wealth, optimize business exits, and achieve financial freedom. He was actually named Investorpedia Top 100 Financial Advisors in 2019, 2020, and he's been featured in CNBC, New York Times, Clippinger, and so much more. Please welcome. Oh, by the way, he's also a certified exit planning advisor. That's really cool too. Please welcome to the show with me, Mr. David Flores. David, how are we doing?
Doing well, Brett. Wonderful to be here. Looking forward to the conversation.
Absolutely. And for our listeners getting to know you for the first time, would you give us just a little bit more about your story and your current focus?
Sure. I mean, right now I advise business owners and entrepreneurs from, formation to exit and beyond. And so for me, it all started, I grew up in Guam, was born and raised, kind of working in the family business on weekends and in the summertime. And so, I got to see my grandparents kind of, run these multiple businesses. And, my grandparents were, super hardworking and, so respected in the community. They made mistakes, right? And so they didn't have the right advisors around them. And what I saw, when I was sort of 7 or 8 years old, they lost one of the businesses because of a lawsuit. A little bit, fast forward a little bit later, their estate sat in probate for many years because they didn't have the right estate plan. So that sort of really inspired me in terms of working with clients and working with business owners to make sure that they don't have those same missteps. And so we're going through all our checklists and not just to kind of make the money and save the money, but to lower the risk as well. So.
Oh, I love that. I love that you're connecting the personal with the mission now, right? And becoming a top 100 advisor. And we're going to be talking about like massive exits and how to properly plan. But before we go there, David, I believe we've all been given certain gifts, and these gifts have been given to us to be blessing and help to others. So what would you say is your top strength or gift you believe you were given, and how does it help how you help and bless people today?
Yeah, I think for me, it's really about the mindset. For this isn't a job. This isn't a business. It's an obsession, frankly. And so my mindset has been to kind of get better every week, maybe get better 10%. I used to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a lot. And so you just, the more you kind of put in, reading the code, certifications, webinars on different topics, whether it's tax or estate planning or joining entrepreneur communities so I could really understand their issues and get some of the content that they're receiving as well. It's just that, that obsessive pursuit of lifelong learning, really.
I love that. So the mindset and the pursuit and the drive to continue to every day in every way, every week, get a little bit better.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's cool. Really about, it's not sort of about the end result, right? It's the journey and just kind of loving it out. And so we can help out on a daily basis.
I love it. That's great. Very cool. So let's dive right into the topic at hand, right? Which is like massive exits. You're an entrepreneur, you're massive, real estate empire. And you're like, gosh, you got millions and millions of Bitcoin or stock, and it's highly appreciated. I'm originally from California. You're out of New York. And, taxes are high, right? So that's the big thing we want to try to solve for. So let's, for the next maybe 20, 30 minutes, kind of geek out about like the best ways you found to help exit in a way that's, very, I like to say, not just, capital gains tax deferred, but it could be estate tax, it could be income tax advantages. You can have flexibility with the wealth for the diversification, liquidity, and you can be an entrepreneur. Like, let's dive in. What would you say is the top secret to doing that? So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.